Okay, so now we go to the data and results. First, test angle of attack. Although it said about 96 degrees to 18 degrees with the increment of 2 degrees, but we'll only do the 4 angle of attack. It's negative 6, 0, 6 degrees and 18 degrees. Secondly, compute the Reynolds number and airspeed of the wind tunnel test section using measurement obtained from the pitot tube. As we can see from this digital manometer, can obtain the airspeed. Third, for each angle of attack, record the manometer reading for the reciprocating pressure and the dam pressure. We have done that. Then you should plot measured CP versus X over chord at angle of attacks, negative 6, 0, 6 and 18, and compute the lift coefficient and plot measured CL versus alpha. So fourth, as we need to do comparison between experiment and simulations, so we need to compare your measured CL versus alpha data with simulation data. The simulation can be performed using any 2D airfoil simulation software that you can download it from the internet. One is airfoil and etc. Plot simulated CL versus alpha data on the same axis as case 3b. Okay, so now we go through the discussions. First is describe, analyze and compare your pressure distribution plots at various angles of attack. So you need to compare, alright, between 4 angles of attacks. 4 angles of attack you can compare. We also, secondly, you need to describe, analyze and compare your lift coefficient plots at various angles of attacks. Thirdly, you need to compare the measured and simulated lift coefficient. Okay, simulation. Which data is more reliable and why? Number 4, do you observe any flow separation on the upper surface of the airfoil? Do you expect to see any separations? Why or why not? In your opinion, what is the best method to observe the flow separation? One method that we use is we put a thread on the airfoil. So as we can see in the previous video, if the angle of attack is different, so we have a different attitude of the thread, okay, while the flow is flowing. So after that, you need to put in your calculations, what you have understand from the experiment, what have you done and what you've learned from the experiment. And as an additional task for this semester, you need to add 3 applications by resulting from using this experiment on an airfoil. Let's say an airplane, so maybe helicopter blades, any other example. You need to explain the points that you stated so that I can understand it and I can give marks about it. So if about the reference, write down the reference by using Harvard format or any professional formats. Okay, so that's all for today's experiment. Don't forget to submit this report within 1 week from the experiment dates. Okay, so that's all from me and Ismail. So we hope you guys will have a pleasant day to write reports for this experiment. Thank you.